I need him to put some names on it. I need him to tell us who was popping it outside the villa. I need names.
Say their names. And if not, like I told Lenard before, keep it on the playground.
He was talking to America about the hype jokes. He's tired of y'all. Ace has some bars. Has some bars in that diss record. He has some bars. Hold on. He said, y'all saying making short jokes, now I stand on money and y'all can't reach that. He ate that up. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I give credit where credit is due. Hold on, here y'all go. Here we go. That beat? He said, we stay out of the way, but we clocking shit. He said, we stay out of the way, but me and mine, we clocking shit. Okay, y'all heard that, man? For the gossip and the feedback. When it was face to face in the villa, they all creep back. We outside and peep that. Opinions, you can keep that. Everybody was talking to the front. Yeah, I need that. He said when we was in the villa face to face, they creep back. Now we outside. He want to know, do y'all need that? Do y'all need that? He want to know if y'all need that. And the thing is, with Ace, I believe him. I believe him. I feel like he's dead serious. Who need that? Y'all can't reach that. Hey. When he said hype jokes in the comment section, that's y'all. He was talking about y'all. He was talking about y'all when he said the hype jokes, because y'all swore up and down this man was lying and lying about the hype jokes. Okay? Y'all swore up and down he was lying about being 5'10". He was talking to America about the hype jokes. He's tired of y'all. Tired. On the next man, nah, I can't be that. No, I got my reason for things, you can believe that. 24 hours in a day, but y'all ain't see that. So I'm the ringleader, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll be that. This Mr. President of the program. He said, y'all thought I was the ringleader? Yeah. And am? And is? What about it? What about it? Damn, now I'm locked in. I'm missing triple double dog, can't be boxed in. I'm around the corner with dudes just getting socked in. Ace Boogie hit the swivel, new TikTok dance. Having fun with this life, I gladly will. Y'all can piss off a goddamn Happy Meal. Wishing when it came to... And I know he meant that y'all couldn't piss off a Happy Meal from the bottom of his heart. Because the way he was smiling at the beginning of this, I ain't never seen nobody smile that hard before they started this track. This shit, I'm Bradley Bill, just did a Hollywood ass show, now it's back to real. Goofy, stop playing with me. Not Goofy. He said y'all a bunch of goofies, stop playing with him. Listen, and that's on gang. And but the only thing is, I need him to put some names on it. I need him to put some names on it. I need him to tell us who was popping it outside the villa. I need names. And I just feel like, is everybody going to the reunion? Because I need to know. I seen a clip of a live that Chris said the other day where he said he don't think Huda going to be at the reunion. I think people tired of her. I think she might be ducking fades. Because the way Chris said, nah, she ain't going to be there. He said, I don't think she's going to be there. I'm just saying, it seems like she might be ducking fades. I think everybody's seen them interviews and they said, nah. They said, nah. And to be honest, I hope she there. Because I need everybody to stand 10 toes down. But I don't think she coming. She don't want that smoke. That's the whole cast. At this point, everybody feel away because at this point, most people have been impacted. Every single person that was in that villa said that she took up majority of people's energy. They need that. She need to be at the reunion. I think she got mad. She got a lot to talk about. She got to explain that little interview where she said she was being bullied because everybody's saying it's something different. Now, I also, listen, this is what the streets is saying. This is what The streets is saying, allegedly, DK, okay? Allegedly. I heard there was some interactions with a high schooler. I seen some text messages. Now listen, DK, allegedly, okay? I heard that there was a junior in high school that was DK. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Chat. That's what I'm hearing. And all I'm saying is, they wanted smoke with the big dog. They wanted smoke with the big dog. Okay. That's what the streets is saying. Allegedly. They saying that it's some text messages between her and a junior in high school, and people was trying to make excuses for that. So I don't know. That's just what the streets is saying. I'm not the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. So allegedly, DK, okay? So I don't know. Yo no entiendo, okay? Not too much on me, but that's what I heard. So if that's true, okay. And honestly, the context is that the streets is saying that her in the high schooler was dating. That's what the streets is saying. Y'all can look it up yourselves. If y'all type it into the search on TikTok, y'all see it yourselves. That's what the streets is saying. That's what the streets is saying. And Step with the Deets ain't set up, ain't had it. All of the people, you know what's crazy work? All of the people who was riding out quiet as a church mouse. They ain't saying nothing. All of that smoke they had ain't saying nothing. So, allegedly, that's what the streets are saying. Anyway, moving on from that, I really want to see the reunion, but I feel like the reunion is going to be downplayed. I also think that the people who need to be at the reunion is not coming, aka Huda. I don't think she's going to be there. It's too much smoke, and y'all see how she acted in the villa. She was the victim for everything. You can't sit on a stage where they not clipping part of the show like they did, where you was allowed to be painted as a victim. You can't sit at a reunion full of people who now seen what you said and did and act like you're still a victim. So I don't think she coming. I think she ducking smoke. I think Love Island is not Jack and Sierra. I think it's raps for Sierra. I truly think it's raps for Sierra. I think they really said, America got too much smoke with you, bye. That's just me personally. And it's crazy to me because they cut Sierra off real quick for saying a slur, but there's other people who tried to coerce a grown man into being intimate with them, and that's not bad for the brand. I don't make the rules. And since we on the topic, I hope that Austin is there, because I need them to ask Austin about them racist reposts. I need them to ask Austin about that MAGA energy he had. I need that. I hope they get into the real questions, because I need Austin to explain himself. Because the little bit of, I don't know why everybody's still mad at me. Let's talk about it. I need to know. But, that's just me. They should have hired me to host the reunion, because if I host the reunion, I'm getting in everybody's ass. Everybody finna get it. I would have aired it out. You know what I'm saying? They needed to get me to host the reunion, because I want Austin. We need to know, what was that about? We saw you was reposting something a little racist. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the streets are saying that this one is dating juniors in high school. Okay. DK, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Anyway, so there's that. And then the other thing is that I feel like people are going too easy on Austin. I feel like people are not really doing what they're supposed to do. But I already know that Ace is probably going to stand on business. But I thought he was going to stand on business when he had that question from Keke Palmer. He didn't. So I don't know. Everybody playing it safe. I feel like when you got a bunch of, and this is the thing, when you have a bunch of content creators and people who already had a brand go on the show, what happens is that they care more about the brand than standing on business. So what you get is a curated experience. I know people always say that Sierra is super PR down, but you have to realize that everybody on that show was super PR down. Like they all got brands and all that other stuff outside the villa. So they gotta play it. They playing it smooth. You get what I'm saying? So that's what happens when you got somebody who got a lot to lose. Anyway, so there's that. Now that's about it on Love Island. I don't really know. It's nothing. Oh, I'm gonna start talking about Love Island Beyond the Villa soon because that's back on and I started watching that. And y'all know my girl Serena, Janae, and Leah's in there. Miguel, Cordell, and Kenny. Those the homies. Even Kayla. I'm tired of her crying. But even Kayla. So I'm gonna get back to my Love Island review. I got y'all. Don't worry. Also, I wanted to talk about my sis Cardi B real quick. So if y'all don't know, if y'all didn't see my video, Cardi B is being sued. If y'all remember back in 2013, she had a concert in Vegas at Drea's, and allegedly, because this is what the pursuant is saying. So remember this lady threw her drink up there and Cardi B threw the microphone at her. Now, the lady who's filing the lawsuit, the one who threw the drink, she's saying that Cardi B told people to splash water on her because it was hot. But when you look at that video, she didn't just splash water. She threw her entire drink, ice and all, at Cardi B. Cardi B then stalled off and threw the mic at her. Now, to me, it seemed like a reflex. And she's saying that because Cardi B said to throw water on her or to splash water, that's why she did it. But if somebody tell you to splash water and you throw hard ass ice at me, off reflex, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Off reflex, I don't know. Because to throw ice at somebody, it's different if somebody say splash water. Also, do you know what splash mean? That lady chucked her whole at Cardi. Now she also right and ain't nobody else throw no water and ain't nobody else throw no water with no ice. Why are you being extra? Why is you being extra? She claims she's a Cardi fan. Now she also suing the venue because the venue sold the microphone for $99,000. She's suing the venue because the venue sold the microphone for $99,000 and she mad. So now she's suing Cardi and the venue. And the thing is, they didn't just sell the microphone. They sold the microphone and then said they was giving it to charity. They sold the microphone and then said they was giving it to charity. Listen. I'm just telling y'all what the details are. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger because I ain't throwing no microphone at nobody. I ain't getting sued. The next thing I want to talk about, she says she's suing for damages. She says she also suffered emotional abuse because they sold the microphone for $99,000. Listen, I understand it. I'm not mad at her. She's trying to get her bag. Honestly, if a celebrity, I don't know. If I threw ice water at somebody and they threw a microphone at me, I don't know. I don't know. Because why would you throw ice water at somebody? I would never do that. But she says she's suing for damages, including emotional abuse, because they sold the microphone for $99,000. Allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. I don't make the rules because I know how y'all like to cut people's lives, and I know how y'all like to cut out parts of lives and remix it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all put that allegedly in there because y'all like the, yeah. Anyway, also, let's talk about GloRilla. Tell me why GloRilla house was invaded while she was performing at the WNBA. Why in the world would the police find marijuana, Mary Jane, in her house and arrest her for having Mary Jane in her crib when she was literally being robbed. She called the police because she was being robbed. And they arrested her for having Mary Jane. For Mary Jane? Now, I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna say I make everything about race. And it's because she black. It's because she black. That's why they arrested her. It's because she black, and we all know that. And y'all, I know y'all gonna say, oh, you make everything about race, and because everything is about race. And it's because she black. That's why they arrested her. Okay? Because I don't understand how somebody could call you to tell you their house being broken in. You get in, you see some Mary Jane, and they get arrested? Yeah, everything is about race, and I said that. Whoever don't like it, too bad. That's that on that. Hulk Hogan kicked the bucket, and I just want to say, I keep telling y'all that this is the year God finna give his karma to everybody who deserve it. And all of them people who was Trump thumping, okay, all of them people who was Trump thumping, 1, 2, God is coming for you. And also, I just want y'all to know, Trump ain't saved neither. He better count his days. He's sitting up there thinking shit sweet. He thinking shit sweet? Yeah. That's gonna be it. And Elon Musty better count his days. Elon Musty better count his days, because he's coming next. Okay? Because God don't like ugly. And y'all think God play about the oppressed. He don't play about the oppressed. That's why he's taking them out one by one.